muscle. Let's plug that money counter up and realize a black lawyer is just as good as so much work in that motel, we buying out the floors. And if the trunk ain't big enough, then we gon' hollow out the door.
Man, another beautiful day in the land of the pines. Another beautiful day in North Carolina. We are not in Mint Hill today. We are in Charlotte. We're in regular Charlotte. This is North Charlotte. Look at this. Just wide open fields. Wide open fields. Man. Wow, that's crazy. Another one of these things just broke. This is my second one breaking in 2 months. The thing is, the last one lasted a year. This one lasted a month, not even. It's all good, man. We don't need a dang perfect tripod to get it in. It's cold. Can you see that? Can you see my breath? So what I wanted to do today was take you through my race week fueling for this 2:39 marathon PR. So earlier this week, I talked about the mindset, talked a little bit about the training. I'm gonna do more training breakdowns that go through the entirety of the training block, all the key workouts, how you can apply those to your training, things I did to go sub 3, things I did to go from 2:49 to 2:39. But today it's all about the nutrition. The boys gotta put some respect on Supball Kitchen and put some respect on our nutrition. So I filmed everything that I ate. I filmed everything that I ate from last Monday to all the way through to the race. So from Monday to Saturday and Sunday, everything I ate the week leading up into the marathon. So I don't know how many calories I was eating a day, probably anywhere from 3,500 to 4,000. I didn't do a huge carb load going into it, just general overview of the nutrition, but making sure to get quality calories. And the other thing here, calories that I know work for myself. There's a saying, nothing new on race day. Same thing goes for race week nutrition. Nothing new on race week. So I actually made I don't have my phone here, but I made a note on my phone and I sent it to Charlie, and together we game planned what are the meals or things we'll have around the house. Because one of the issues I have is working a lot, having a lot of calls. I'll run and then I have to go run off to a work call, not fueling right away. So make sure that I had everything that I needed. Orange juice was a big staple of my race week nutrition. Granola, easy calories, and then also having those building block whole foods meals. And I know people say whole foods, plant-based. Yes, I am vegan, so whole foods, plant-based. I actually weirdly got a lot of questions about that this week. I think some people didn't know. So yes, I am vegan, plus I eat honey, but no meat and no dairy. The reason that I did that was I had a high cholesterol reading when I was only 22 or 23, and my high cholesterol runs in my family, so I decided to just nip it in the bud. And now I don't eat meat and dairy. It works really well for me. I actually lost some weight doing that. Not that that was the goal of it, but there's a lot of studies that show the vegan population tends to be the trimmest and the slimmest, and it's not even correlated with exercising. So the vegan or plant-based diet is good for having the body be in a healthy BMI range. That's how I like to think, and that's how I like to think about body weight in general. What is healthy? I don't eat or run for aesthetic purposes. I do it for health. So with that, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will circle back around at the end to close it out. Race week, baby, let's do it.
All right, recovery meal 1 here. I'm going OJ, and then bang, Charles and the kids made, looks kind of weird, but it's fire. It's overnight oats with chocolate as cocoa powder and chia seeds. It is so fire. And then they're making, honestly, I have no idea what they're making over there. Some sort of a sauce situation for lunch. To be continued.
So goal for this week is to be super well fueled, because of course we have the race on
Sunday, so I'm not messing around with the nutrition. Lunch, we're doing homemade pesto with pasta and vegan meatballs. And I can feel right now I am a little bit underfueled. And this is the tough thing about the morning runs, especially when I'm out there yapping for an hour about a shoe before I run in it. I eat a little bit of breakfast. It's hard for me to have a big breakfast. And then I come, I do all the filming stuff. I didn't nail the nutrition. So tomorrow I'm going to refuel right away, right after the run. That was my mistake today. I can tell I'm very hungry. So even though I had that oatmeal, that's all I've had today, and it's noon. So that's not that great. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to do some, speaking of noon, I'm going to do some noon. 2 electrolyte tablets with this, and then we'll be good to go. Still deciding if I'm going to double today, but we just got to get the nutrition on point. That's my goal for this week. Just well prepared. We're locked in. All right, man, rolling. In the words of Lil Wayne, rolling. 4 miles, 7:29 pace, little recovery. I did decide to double today. Just keep the mustard on the dog, keep the legs moving. Volume lower this week, intensity a lot lower this week, but frequency, at least in the front of the week, keeping it where it needs to be. Probably not going to double tomorrow, but a little run in the Mag Max, and then we'll have dinner. I did not run in the High-Low Impact because I just want a little bit more cushion. But then, High-Low Impact, this is a swag shoe. This colorway of the Mag Max is not it.
Do you know what it is?
No, I don't know what it is. What is it? Balsamic, arugula, and fig jam, arugula, balsamic, mushrooms.
Arugula and a balsamic glaze.
Fire. That looks absolutely insane. And there's another one that's what?
The other one is
Let's go check it out.
pesto, but it's basil and arugula pesto.
This is
with-
basil, arugula. It's so dark.
With red peppers and burnt chorizo.
Fire. Bang. All right, Tuesday morning. We are 5 days out now. I have a magazine here. Charlie took my phone. She put it in the drawer over there. She said I was checking the analytics too much this morning, so I'm reading a magazine, Mountain Gazette. This is a great magazine. Breakfast today, pre-run, just a little bagel, keep it light. I'm actually super hungry. I've been super hungry for the past few days. I need to just be eating a lot of calories. And this is what happens whenever I take these down weeks. It's almost like I get hungrier because my body is recovering. So 1 run today, bagel. After the run, we'll do a big lunch or a big post-run fuel and then lunch. And I'm not going to do a second run today because tomorrow is the final workout and I may do a little second run after that. I like to do the second run on the workout days. It's just some more recovery mileage. So 1 run today and then we'll be good to go. All right. Tuesday morning run, man. Before we do the watch, I think these are my shoes for the week. I'm just feeling the good vibes in them. So I ran them for my recovery run yesterday. The bounce is just insane. So we hit 70 miles on this run. They feel so good. By the way, good luck charm, because they got pooped on by a bird or something. I don't even know how that happened. It happened mile 10 or 20 or something. I just haven't cleaned it off. But they're just feeling so good. I don't know if the foam needed breaking or what, but at 70 miles, holy cow, I was flying without even trying to. And also I'm recovered now, so let's see. That was like a 6:20 or 6:30 pace run. Yeah, 6:25 pace run, hour 4 minutes, just completely flying. Let's see what it says here. It was not tracking my heart rate accurately because of this gigantic spike. But man, feeling so good. Now it's time to get some recovery in. Shout out to the Puma grip and the Puma Mag Max. Some shoes deserve or just need a little bit of love, a little bit of time, and these didn't feel bad out of the box in the same way that something like the Super Blast just doesn't feel right. It just felt a little bit average and like a slightly better Nova Blast. Man, now this thing is in a class of its own. This is my favorite daily trainer right now, so I'm going to probably just ride the hot hand until Chicago in these things. Bada boom. Bada bang. My slides are over here. Feeling good. Think I should. That's a big man glass right there. Refuel part 1. Pulling up with that Trader Joe's OJ. Fresh squeezed. Are there any regulations around what you're allowed to call fresh squeezed? Is there a squeeze date on this thing? No squeeze date. No squeeze date. It's disrespectful. I don't care what the squeeze date is. That's pretty good. One sip, everybody knows rules. Had to do 2 sips, but that's good. Good stuff. All right, breakfast number 2. I guess this would be brunch. We're doing avocado toast, little Trader Joe's everything bagels, salt and pepper. Avocado was a little bit overripe. You can see the black spots. And then some olive oil on the top. So nothing fancy, just a little bit more carbs. I'm going to film this deals video and then do real lunch. I'm thinking ravioli for lunch today. All right, lunch, a little bit of a ravioli massacre because a few of them exploded. These things cook fast, but we're doing the vegan spinach and cashew ravioli from Trader Joe's. I did 2 packs of these, so it's 750 calories per pack, so about 1,500 calories. There'll be a lot of good carbs. We'll be ready to go. That's about 30 something grams of protein. So bada boom, bada bang. It's pretty fire, even though they exploded. But I guess it's just like a little saucier. It's just extra sauce. And then the other thing that happened was somebody, not going to mention any names, put the cheese in the fridge with the bag open. So I pulled the cheese out of the fridge, and now there's just cheese all inside the cheese drawer. And it looks like it's my fault, but it's actually whoever put it back. I'm not going to mention any names. So yeah, I got to go clean that up. See you later. All right, so on the lunch break, we did a little quick trip in the Clifton 9 to go mail some stuff and pick up a coffee. So I thought it said Materna. It's not Materna. I did an oat milk matcha with pumpkin spice. This is probably, I don't know, that's a few hundred calories right there. And then I picked up some decaf coffee as well, because I always do afternoon coffee. And this week I'm trying to bring the caffeine intake down a little bit. That's why I have this ridiculous oat milk matcha pumpkin spice concoction. I don't know. I think I consume a lot of caffeine, so if I can bring it down a little bit on race day, maybe those more in 100s will be a tiny bit more effective. So this is the afternoon snack. I still didn't finish my pasta, so finish the pasta, have this, and then I think it's going to be some more sort of pasta situation for dinner. See you then. All right, man, it has been a long work day, and I still need to send somebody a proposal. It's, 6:23 on Tuesday. This is the day that just keeps going. And then I realized tomorrow I have a meetings from 9:30 to 1. So it's going to be a bit of a grind fest tomorrow. But it's all good, man. It's the hobby jogger lifestyle. So little pre-dinner snack right here. I'm going blueberry vanilla granola, no added sugar, sweetened with date powder. I'm trying to do nothing with added sugar in it this week. I don't know. I'm just trying to be locked in. I had pizza last night, but I'm not going to be slamming any ice cream this week. I'm trying to be lean, mean, and clean. This oat milk might have some added sugar in it. No, it doesn't. I don't know. I'm just trying to be relatively on point, you know? So, a little pre-dinner snack. Might throw on a record, and I think we're doing gnocchi for dinner tonight. And then going out too slow.
Yeah.
Or
Or
not,
dropping with the pack because you were.
yeah, when I let the pack go last time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing that this time because we're keeping the mustard on the dog. All right, this is dinner right here. Gnocchi with Brussels. We will typically throw some sausage in here, but we're keeping it clean today. No, it's just extra carbs, and yeah, it's gonna be fire. There's also some honey on here. It's gonna be really good. All date night, Tuesday night date night. Bang. Supwell late night. What is it?
Blueberry oatmeal bake.
Blueberry oatmeal bake. Self-explanatory. This is the latest we've ever filmed on the Supwell channel, 9:28 p.m. What do you have to do when the grandparents are coming?
Grand PD13.
Alright, Wednesday, last workout this morning. We got the oatmeal bake that we're gonna eat. I'm gonna make some coffee. We're gonna rock and roll. I've gotta bring Mason to school this morning. Alright, 6:35, mile 1. I thought I was going to 7. Shout out to lower mileage. Man, we are moving. Alright, post-run recovery. We are gonna do burritos. So I asked Charlie to play the greatest hits this week. To make sure that I have all the fuel necessary to go rip on Sunday. So a little pre-made burrito action. She made these last night. They have the leftover chili from Sunday. And what else? Oh, some chorizo. You can see the chorizo poking out. Rice, of course. And I think some vegan cheese. These are absolute flames. You just have to make sure that you unstick it like that. Otherwise, sometimes it will stick to the bottom. Matter of fact, if we have parchment paper, that's even better. No, we do not. But we'll throw these in for about, 30 minutes on 350. Honestly, whenever I can sneak out of my meeting. And now it's 9:30. All right. Boom, and then I think I'm going to do a little bit of OJ here. This is just some quick carbs post-run. And then we also have some oatmeal bake, so I'll do a little slice of that while I'm waiting as well. I'm not playing around with my nutrition this week. All right, boom. Some blueberry oatmeal bake. The water, which I meal prepped last night. Yeah, I have to meal prep water in my house because the filtered water from the fridge takes so long to come out. So I did a little 48-ouncer meal prep last night and then leftover coffee. Whenever I drive Mace to school, I can't finish my whole coffee. So there we go. I have a 2 or 3 hour meeting and then we'll be back. See you in a bit. All right, not very glorious here. Eating lunch at the desk. Look at this. 11:30, but this is the setup. We got to get the calories in while we're working. So I had my orange juice going during that meeting. I was eating the oatmeal bake during the meeting. I had my coffee, and now I'm going to shove this burrito in my face as quick as possible. This is what we have to do so we're not underfueled. All right, double run time in the Mag Max. I just kind of left these out here. All right, 3:20 post-run recovery here. By the way, no matter how hard I try to keep my desk clear, the stuff just accumulates. But I'm gonna do some granola right now. So this is about 1.5 cups, maybe 2 cups of this blueberry vanilla granola with some oat milk. 12 miles today. I mean, I typically do 25 miles on a Wednesday, so 12 miles is about a 50% cut to what I'm used to. But we still got to fuel. This is where Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, these are probably the most important days of fueling. So I'm trying to dial it in perfectly. All right, dinner after the 12-mile double day, last double of the block. We have farro here with tomatoes, I think kale, spinach. Is there kale too? Okay, spinach, tomatoes, farro, a cheese-like sauce, and then field roast. These are the best vegan sausages. Field roast. Looks pretty fire. Look at that. Bang! Welcome back to another episode of Supwell After Dark. It is 8:57 p.m. So trying to start a little bit of I don't even know if you'd call this carb load. This is more so just emergency pancakes because I did not eat enough today throughout all my meetings. So Charles lovingly prepared some pancakes. These are plain. I don't know. That doesn't really do them justice. Would you call these plain? Yeah. Okay. I guess plain. Look at that fluffy stack right there. Classic. There we go. Classic home style vegan pancakes. I'm going to go put a little Earth Balance on and then some of this Farmer's Market best jam ever. We don't have that much left, so I'll probably pop some of this raspberry preserve. So tomorrow and banana. Seed oil. That's the Earth Balance. Seed oil. What are we supposed to eat? Raw dairy butter? That's 2026. When I become a hybrid athlete. Yeah. We're trying to ramp up. I'm not even trying to ramp up. I just want to maintain so I get to Sunday and I feel that I appropriately fueled. So that's the mission. A little bit more to top up those stores. Also, boom, some oat milk. I got to pause the podcast. Shout out to Heed the Call. But yeah, some oat milk here. I can't eat pancakes or muffins or cookies or anything like this. Any baked goods, I have to have milk. And I don't drink dairy milk anymore, so oat milk. Bada boom, bada bang. Fire. And I might have to do some maple syrup on one of them. I know I said no added sugar. This doesn't count. It's straight from a tree. So a little bit of maple syrup and raspberry jam. That never hurt anybody.
I'll see you tomorrow. Early overreaction in the brisk fall morning. Brought to you by Quarter Zips, the official outerwear of gentle autumn. Just hit a 8-miler in the Nimbus first run. Time for some recovery. I reheated some oatmeal bake this morning, so I'm gonna have the rest of this, and then I've been rocking heavily with the OJ this week. It's almost done, but so is the week. We only have today, and then tomorrow afternoon we're flying out to Chicago. Shout out to Orange Juice putting in the work. I used to do the Tailwind recovery drink, which is great. And then I stopped doing it one day. I just ran out and I never refilled it. And it was fine. So this doesn't, of course, have all the special micronutrients and the fat and the protein. But for some quick carbs, just so we're not shaky and underfueled and feel like a Snickers commercial 30 minutes after we run, this is solid. One sip, everybody knows the rules. Cheers, mate. So post-run recovery meal. Charlie's cooking up some, let's brighten it up a touch, some seitan. S-E-I-T-A-N. That's mac and cheese for the kids. And then, of course, I'll do my burrito. That's not supple certified. I said that's not supple certified? Yeah. No, Annie's is great. Or Trader Joe's Annie's. And then, of course, I'm going to do burrito. Today is my day to really go ham on the calories. So this is going to be the lunch. This is the recovery. No, not a lot of broccoli. I need rice. The broccoli is no cruciferous vegetables after today. No, I don't know. Another working lunch today. We're going big rice bowl with the teriyaki seitan and broccoli. I haven't really tried seitan before, so I know typically we say nothing new on race week, but Charles wanted to give it a shot, so we're going to give it a shot. Shout out Seitan, putting in work. All right, long day of work, man. Shout out to Andrew, Midlife Runner. He did a review of a shoe in my style, which is fire. Go ahead and check out his channel. Look, he even got the street view and everything. I was watching it, but yeah, I'm just smashed right now. Long day of work. Got a little NA beer action going, and it is time to finally pack. Let me pick my race day shoes up. Bada bang. All right. So, these are the bad boys for race day. We're going Saucony Endorphin Elite. I'm sure I'll talk about this in another video or multiple other videos, but the reason I'm picking this shoe is because I had my best and longest workout in it of the block, longest at race pace. I went 16 miles with 10 of those
16 miles at 10 seconds below race pace. So 5:57 pace for 16 miles. If I can go 26.2 at 6:07 or faster, that'll be a 2:40 marathon, which is the goal. So I felt great in these. They're fast, they're light, they're aggressive, but still have stability, and I don't have to alter my stride to run in them. That's the biggest issue I had last time with the Asics Metaspeed Sky Paris that I chose for my last marathon. It was just too narrow and didn't feel right. These just feel right when I put them on. They fit my foot perfectly. That's why the first run I said it fit my foot like a glove. RIP OJ, and ever since then it's just hugged my foot perfectly. So we are gonna go bada boom bada bang, Endorphin Elite, Carbon County, of course, for wearing around town. I've got 2 running hats here. These are likely gonna be, I'm actually not sure. I was thinking I was gonna go Tracksmith shorts, but the pink Janji shorts. Let's see if I can find those. Yeah, Charlie put everything out here. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I don't know why. Let's see. Yeah. Pink Janji shorts here. These have been really good to me this block as well. So I'm going to throw both of those guys in. I've got a bunch of socks. These will be the race day socks here. Why don't I just shove them in here? And what else? So taking Morton. There's going to be Morton on the course, so I don't need all of these, but I just put them here so I wouldn't forget. These are my long run PJs that I'll wear before. I made sure every night before most of my long runs this block to wear the same stuff so we could be locked in, ready to go. So I'm going to throw it in the bag. Man, I can feel the good vibes emanating from these. I was just about to put them in the suitcase here, and then I stopped because I can smell the PIBA. I can literally smell the PIBA emanating from them. Man, we are going to be fly. Seeing these just gets me excited. You know, my sister texted me asking me if the nerves were kicking in, and Andrew, he also asked me on the app if I'm having trouble sleeping yet. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm not nervous this time, and I don't think it's overconfidence. I know it's going to be hard, and there's a chance that I won't run my goal, but I'm just excited to go out there and do what we've been doing during training. And I think this is the first time where I've really felt that the race is an extension of my training, not this huge, scary thing that I have to be quivering in fear of, because I've progressively upped the intensity, I've progressively upped my volume, and now it's time to go out there and just vibe. All right, we're just going to throw some of these, but you know what? I think I'm just going to take a bunch, and maybe if some other hobby joggers need them, we can give them out. I'm the plug. I'm the Morton plug. Bang. Am I gonna get stopped at airport security with this? I don't know. I gotta get some. There we go. Alright, so race day for the top. I think the plan is to take one of my Supwell shirts and just cut it so we can go full tank vibes. So Supwell shirt, little mod action, cut off the sleeves, cut off the neck. That's going to be big vibes. And then we'll pin the bib right under the up your best. We got to let them know in the streets of Chicago. Up your best, baby. We coming. All right, so here it is. I'm packed. Here's my shoe rotation for Chicago. Endorphin Elite, race day, 1080 V14, a little shakeout action, and then Hurricane 24 This is what I'm gonna wear to anything bougie when I'm hanging out with my friend Dante. And then my travel shoe, the classic, the Brooks Ghost Max. Brooks Ghost Max 1. And then we got everything good to go. A bunch of socks. I don't know why I have so many socks, honestly, but you don't want to have too few socks. Supwell shirts, Carbon County, hats, shorts, 1 pair of pants. I'm also going to take these pair of pants that I'm wearing, and then we're going to be good to go. Oh, a little gilet action. I'm going to throw the gilet in the Morton in the bag, and I'm going to wear this tomorrow on the plane. And this stuff is not making the trip. Bada boom, bada bang. And we got to do a little surgery on this guy. All right, we are good to go. One more thing. I think why I'm not nervous is because I'm so prepared. I am, in this, you might be saying, why are you prepared? You're packed less than 24 hours before you need to go. That's just normal. Well, you know what? I'm usually not packed 24 hours before a trip. So this has been my approach to this entire training block, being what other people might call normally prepared, but for me is super prepared. And that means that I'm chill and ready to rip. And I just get excited, man. I'm just excited looking at this thing. I want to keep smelling that Peba. I want to just keep smelling that polyether block amide. But I can't. We got to put it away. Put away the block amide. Save it for another day. All right, dinner time.
Hey, sweetie. Let me fill up Iris. You wanted to show her? Oh, the girl. I didn't know. It's a her. She's a hero. Got it. My bad.
Today's the 10th. It's only the storm. What's that creature that rattles the roof? Hush, it's only the storm. What's blowing the tiles and branches off?
All right, dinner. I'm holding a screaming baby, but we have enchiladas with some tortillas and refried beans and vegetables. Roni's not happy.
Your food is on the table.
3 more nights, man. Tomorrow, Friday, Chicago, Sunday. Up your best. All right, dinner number 2 here. I gotta hydrate. I feel like I haven't hydrated as well today, but we're gonna do 2 more of these. Let's see. Can't even open it up. Yeah, 2 more of these enchiladas. It's Thursday night, so today or tonight and tomorrow into Saturday morning, most important meals to make sure that we're fully fueled. And I'm not doing any crazy carb load or anything, but just want to make sure that I have enough food. So I'm gonna bang these, bang this noon, keep the fluids flowing, and we'll be good to go. See you guys tomorrow. Breakfast, overnight oats. So 7:14. Today we're flying out to Chicago, so gotta fuel up. I can feel I'm already hungry. Let's go. By the way, you guys know I've been hyping up the Currency. He dropped a follow-up. Currency and DJ Fresh. So check it out, the encore. The first few songs are from the first one, just extended or given their own tracks, because there's a bunch of hidden tracks on the first one. And then second half is all new stuff. So check it out. Currency and DJ Fresh, the encore. This is what we're bumping. run recovery, just 6 miles with strides in the Ultra Boost. I need to finish my overnight oats. I never finish it. It's fire though. This has chia seeds and peanut butter. And then I also have this oatmeal bake. Lots of oats this morning, but good carbs. And then I think Kevin also got some zucchini bread over there. So I'm going to pop some zucchini bread as well. We got a carb today. I'm pretty hungry. Oh, orange juice. Last little dose here. Look at this. Bang, that's perfect. Finish it up. Boom. Because we're leaving Mint Hill. Shipping up to Chicago. Alright, another working lunch here today. We have butternut squash mac and cheese, absolute fire, with some Noon. And then I'm also going to pack a few of these Noon electrolytes. I do not want to be dehydrated on the plane. So smash some more carbs. Probably have 2 bowls of these if I can. And then I actually have to probably film a little pre-recorded video before we go. But we'll dive into this lunch, and it's going to be travel time.
Get your AirPods.
Oh,
Then give away, huh?
at your best.
That's risky.
What do you say?
That's risky.
This?
No strap. That makes me feel very anxious.
What's your airport fueling strategy?
Feel you, so you're not sad. And this one. I'm out with that. I'll give you something good.
All right, so we're at the Charlotte airport. Flight is going to board. Estimated departure, it's already delayed 17 minutes. All right, that is an inauspicious sign, but maybe that means we're going to beat our goal time by 17 seconds. That's how it converts. All right, snack time. I already had a blueberry bagel in the car, and I'm going to have this little zucchini bread here, and I'm going to go pick up some more waters for the squad. Bang. Okay, this is dinner or lunch part 2. It's 5, but I guess we'll have a bigger dinner once we get there to the hotel. So a little butternut squash, and then bang. Look at that. That's a lot of water. That's 100 ounces of water right there. We got to stay hydrated. The airport is highly dehydrating. And I have the Noon on deck in the pocket.
It was the rooftop up on top of the JW. Yeah. We went to that rooftop, and then there was another rooftop right after the what we call Chicago. There was another rooftop that you could see. We did experience a lot of rooftop experience. But yeah, we weren't fancy to stay. One day I'll be there. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes. Say for, like, our hotel is just a block further. So, yes, we walked to the office. You're too logical.
How's that? What? Yes, when that seatbelt strap is on, your main seat seatbelt's fastened. Francesca, Taya, and Jordan in the back to take care of you. Most importantly, they're here for your safety, so please do pay attention to the safety briefings. Once again, 1 hour, 25 minutes route. Welcome aboard.
Beautiful Chicago O'Hare and the Uber rideshare pickup zone. Very hungry. It's, what time is it? 7:59? I actually think it's 6:59 here, eh?
No? 7:59 here. 8:59. Okay, so it's 9 p.m. 1 hour time difference.
I'm not even hungry. I just wanted to sleep.
What'd you say?
So I'm not even hungry. I just wanted to sleep.
I'm super hungry. She reminds me I should order. Nice room. Welcome. Do we have a view? We do. We have a legit view. Not bad. Chicago. Here we go. Hey, dude, I could see Trader Joe's from here. Yeah. Yeah, it's a block away. Yeah. So for tomorrow dinner. Fire. That's Supple certified right there. I can see Trader Joe's from my hotel. It's a little Sarah Palin reference for the youngins. All right, one clutch thing is ordered ahead on DoorDash. Yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Yeah, snacks, and also I should just make sure I eat. All right, a little Friday night first meal in, where are we? Chicago?
Yep.
First meal in Chicago? A little vegan quesadilla action. This looks fire. All right, we have to do a one bite. Everybody knows rules. Oh yeah, well we'll do a one bite and we'll see if it's good.
Can I do one bite too? And do I do one bite?
Yeah, we're all gonna do one bite test.
Oh, and mine came with rice and beans. That's nice. Ooh, radishes.
so hungry.
Some fancy stuff. What's this one? This mushroom? No, this is the mushroom. Can I try the mushroom?
It's fire. A little spicy. Good cheese. Oh. Not as good as Supple Kitchen, but it's up there for sure.
Oh wait, Brony's naked. Is that a problem? Am I covering her? I
Yeah.
think I am. That's a good place.
Alright. See you guys later. Supwell mukbang. One more thing. I went down and got some OJ. That's 66 more grams of carbs right here. Charlie's putting Roni to bed, but a little bit more carb action. And I ordered some rice with veggies, so that'll be even more carbs. We're loading, baby. Moderate load. Nothing like a Mint Hill bagel, but looks pretty thick, crispy. Feels heavy. This is a dense bagel. Almost feels gluten-free. Yeah. Had a little Jewel Osco haul. Bang. Carb load. Organic OJ. Bang. Happy wife, happy life. Bang. You literally need this to live. Bang. Oatly. Cream cheese. Vegan.
Alright, first mile here. Throwing in some strides. I feel so travel-y from being on the plane and the 2-hour Uber and then sleeping. So it's good to get moving, but there is not a lot of real estate here. It is curvy, topsy-turvy. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where I'm going. Time to party. Getting that itch.
Sleep. And I need to get her jacket.
Alright, weird shakeout in the books. That barely felt like a run. 4 miles just dodging people. On the other half, I was battling the wind gods in the street. We gotta pray to the wind gods. I might have to sacrifice a little orange juice to the wind gods. May they not punish us tomorrow. I'm gonna refuel here. OJ, more bagels. We got Supwell maternity going on behind the camera. You said ew? Keeping it real healthy. The view from here is sick though. Look at this, they put us up on the 23rd floor. For no gosh dang reason. Shout out to Expedia, putting in work. Bagel number 2. I should probably eat some real food at some point. But it's only 9:30. Cheers. Quick word on the shoes. A little soft for what I wanted today. I ran in the Ultra Boost yesterday. Day before that, was it Mag Max? No, Nimbus and then Mag Max. So Mag Max, Nimbus 26, and Ultra Boost with the last 3 shoes. All those are firmer than this. Even the Nimbus 26 CS is firmer than this. And I know people were worried that this got too firm. This did not get firm. This did not get firm. So I would have liked a little bit more bite for the Shakeout today. Of course, it doesn't matter, but coming off the plane, feeling a little bit groggy, my mechanics not being as sharp as they would have been if I got normal sleep, didn't have to travel. Would have been nice to have a firmer shoe to help reinforce those fast running mechanics. But we got the 4 miles in this, threw some strides in there, and it was fine. It's a relaxed running shoe. This is not going to be my pick for faster everyday miles. I don't know how this is going to fall into my rotation if I'll use it again, because it's not as cushioned as the More V5. So it's an awesome soft daily shoe, but that's just not what I'm going for right now. All right, how's it on the shoe? Bang.
Yeah. With the baby or without the baby?
No, he's not gonna hurt the baby.
here. Expo City. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's snag a first.
Yeah, just for some. My guy's putting in work with the bullhorn. That is not necessary. You want to take your... Here, I'll take this. I don't know. You're welcome.
Do you want to stop and ask him? Much better. Yeah, we only do one thing.
All right, we are on a serious mission right now to fill some waters. We cannot be dehydrated the day before a race. I think I've had 16 ounces of water. This is not okay. This is not okay.
Yeah, security, I mean, because you can't, well, it's similar to this, you can't have any of the hydration vests or anything like that. So there wasn't any metal, well, no, there was a metal detector. You had to do that before you got on the bus that took you all the way to Hopkins. It was like an hour-long bus ride. You had to get on the city to take you out.
But I think it's like, well, I mean, it's not really for the runners, but like under no circumstances would you take out of the ocean or something else. I'm just imagine
To get to like a finish line area,
But I really that entire week of shock.
Bro, never quit. Never give up. I was about to quit and then bang. Look at that. That's a come up right there. You already know we got the big 48 ouncer. Made in USA. Little boy still drinking out of made in China. That's some good water. You can hear it. One sip, everybody knows the rules. That is better than some banoffee on a Mint Hill Sunday. Holding up traffic. Sorry for holding up traffic. That's okay. It's good water though. It's endorsed. Double bang. Oh yeah, for what platform? Oh, sick. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's interesting because I do the shoe reviews, and those are what do really well. So anytime I do something slightly different, like we'll see how the stuff this weekend does. Yeah, because it's Chicago.
At the bottom, there'll be a PDF, and you can just open that. I will check. And I feel like I'm the hand model.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Joanna? Yes.
Here you go. You're all set.
thank
T-shirts
you.
and bags are all in the back wall past the expo.
Okay, thank you.
Or is this the t-shirt one?
If that's a t-shirt, I'm just not gonna get it.
No, I think it's this one.
Ran 2 or 3 miles.
They make us walk through all this just to get our bag and t-shirt. They've got the full merch on display. 1080, bang. Rebel, bang. SC Trainer, bang. SC Elite, bang. Well, that's a fire colorway. No, the other one.
There you go.
Yeah, I like these. The foam is nice. Yeah. That's what we need to do next year. Supwell. Shoe blowout. National Running Center. Who? Go to Supwell. A non-alcoholic beer taste test.
I'm sorry, honey. You got ultras in the bag, though. I said you got ultras in the bag, though. Is this the parking lot?
And you said the bean. Alright, this is lunch. We're running it back with the same Penelope spot quesadillas. It worked last night, so we're going to do it again. A little vegan quesadillas and some rice. Bang.
Heading out to Charlie's friend's house to make some dinner. Pre-dinner snack. Cinnamon graham crackers. These are fire. Highly recommend.
I haven't heard your Midwest accent yet. Do you have it? A little bit. It comes out.
Sometimes.
I don't know.
Sometimes
You
you
know-
say like egg.
Oh, right.
Minnesota.
Because my family is,
Yeah.
yeah,
They have the accent.
Ooh,
Yeah.
man.
My mom is from California and my dad's from.
Thank you for letting us descend on your kitchen.
Oh, I'm so glad to be able to see you guys and also have it be useful for you. It's perfect.
Yeah, when's the last time I've even seen you?
I haven't seen you in a really long time. We saw each other once, but it was years ago.
Yeah.
Could-
Mason was little.
Mason was
He was in the
little.
hiking bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Had you
And
been
I
back to
remember-
Asheville? He was not.
Not
I think
maybe you were pregnant.
but I or am I not telling you? I don't think so.
You definitely didn't tell me you were pregnant, but I don't know if you were or not.
No.
But we didn't talk about it at the time,
Drama.
so maybe you weren't pregnant yet.
Yeah, I don't remember when
Yeah.
but it was right around.
But yeah, right around
Our
that.
pre-race dinner. This is what we have every time. Spaghetti with the
He was not fully with us.
Trader Joe's vegan parm and some vegan meat sauce and some good friends. Bang.
No, you just
We should rip these off, right? Like top row.
I can't see. I just took my photos out. Right,
It's just like the gear check in the beer. That's just gonna be flopping everywhere. I have them.